So we are packed and all ready to go, and we are going to head to our peripheral parks of Algonquin. To Algonquin Park's peripheral parks. To Algonquin. We don't even know where we're going. And here they come. Getting ready for our trip. Trying to arrange the trailer. Inside look of the trailer. So we're trying not to go to too many places while we're camping in terms of shopping. So fridge is stocked. Check this out. The freezer is so full. We have to be kind of careful. Huh? Is that date squares? Come on! Hi, this is Tricia from Nature Lover Canada, and today we are getting all ready to go on our next adventure this summer. We are heading to the parks surrounding Algonquin Park, including 2 of the access parks, Kiosk and Acre. We're so excited. This is going to be a 28-day, 10-park adventure circling Algonquin Park. It's going to be epic. We can't wait. It's going to be a little bit more challenging this year because of everything that's going on in terms of COVID and such. So we're going to be doing a few things differently. I'm shaking from my excitement here. We're going to be doing a few things differently along the way and hopefully have a safe trip and create a whole bunch of content, a whole bunch of videos from different parks that we haven't been to. I think there's only maybe 2 of the parks that we've been to before. So that should be really exciting. So we're just getting all set up here. We got the trailer packed, the truck is packed. Chloe is off for her initial walk, so she's all settled to go. And so that's what we're doing right now, is we're going to get everything together. We're going to head up to our very first trip, which is 6 Mile Lake. Never been there before. 1 night stay there just to get ourselves up to the next parks. So stay tuned for lots of adventures, lots of trails, hiking, campgrounds, cooking. You name it, we're going to try to do it and try to get some of those relaxing, wonderful videos out there too. That's just always nice to sit back and enjoy with a cup of coffee and put your feet up and relax a little bit. So this is our first trip of the season. We haven't been able to get any other sites, and of course with the parks being closed for part of it. So we totally need this. So we hope you're out there getting some nature time as well, and that you'll join us on this trip. Let us know what you did this summer and how you're doing. So I'm Tricia from Nature Lover Canada, and look forward to dozens of videos coming from circling Algonquin Park. Are you ready to go on an adventure? Are you going to just walk past me? Huh? Are you ready to go on an adventure? Huh? Is Mommy ready to go on an adventure?
More than ready.
Oh, look at that back of your head. Look at those freckles. Look at those freckles. Did you have a good walk? Huh? Did you have a good walk?
Proof is in the pudding.
We're all ready. Are you all ready?
Huh? You get in the truck? You can get in the truck?
She's like, I'm ready. Don't leave without me. Don't leave without me.
Look at that palatial mansion. She has 3 times as much space as we do.
So Chloe gets almost the whole back of the truck. Usually she gets the entire back of the truck. Let's go over from here. So there she is, all ready to go on her adventure. Normally she gets the entire back of the seat, but she has to share it with camera equipment. Life sucks. So what do you want to tell everybody? Are you getting ready to go? Are you going to have a good time? Are you going to enjoy all the new places and go swimming and go hiking? What do you think, Chloe? Are you excited? Are you a good girl? So here we are, we're in Grand Bend. I don't know if you can see us. We're just waiting at a stoplight. Lots of people here, relatively speaking. Getting hungry. Are you getting hungry? We are parked now at Downey Central School, past Fullerton. We're in the Avon-Maitland area, and we're just stopping to have some lunch, take a little break, because it's been a while since we've been in the vehicle for this long. And it's a beautiful day. It's going to be a little bit warm, but other than that, it's absolutely gorgeous out here. The sky is blue, the fields are glowing, and it's gorgeous. Just taking it easy. We're not in too much of a rush. We should be able to get to the park before dinner time. Where did Chloe go? There she is! See that? As soon as I start videotaping her, she runs in the other direction. Here she comes. Here she comes. Ah! Her nickname should be Dodger.
Deek should be keeping me from my lunch.
Deek. Other way.
Hi, Ed. I know, it's time for tuna.
Come on, let's get some tuna. Tuna. Does that look good?
Chocolate chip cookies for dessert. Yay.
Happy days.
No, you can't have what's in my mouth. You gotta wait. You gotta wait, pretty girl.
We are in the small town of Honeywood. We're just going to stop and have a quick little leg stretch and take care of some other business for the dog, if you know what I mean. Again, it's a beautiful day. It is kind of hot, very toasty out here, but that's okay. End of day one, not end of day one, dinner time of day one. We had to go on the highway 400, which was a little dicey because it was extremely windy today. So that was not fun. And then we pulled off the highway, look at my hair, to come to 6 Mile Lake. And I'm driving along, and there's no sign saying the park's going to be coming up. I come around a corner. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I come around the corner and there it is, and there's a car coming out of there, and I'm like, oh my god, I just can't. So past I go, but it's a no exit, and there's nowhere to turn around, and Chitra runs up this blistering hot highway to see if there's somewhere to turn around, and there isn't. So she comes back and she's like dripping sweat and, you know, this horrible thing.
I ran a K up the road. A K up the road to see if I could find a turnaround. No turnaround.
No turnaround. So finally we're back. I'm backing up and I'm backing up. I'm doing a really crappy job of it. This is our first trip out, so I'm a little out of practice. Backing up. Finally find this little tiny, sandy, questionable laneway, and I pull in and turn around from there. Yay! Fantastic! So we come in, and the girl at the park is really nice, and she gives us all the information, and we decide we're gonna fill up. So we fill up, because now Chitra wants a shower because she's, you know, dripping. And so we fill up. So then we come in and we do all the things. We're starving, so we're kind of low blood sugar, and we hook everything up, and we turn on the faucets to fill them, because you got to do that with trailers. And the faucet starts leaking all over the place. Our fairly brand new faucet. So, oh my god, big mess. Last thing we wanted to do was to fix that. And now we're not going to fix it right now because we don't want to put anything away yet, because we're going to try to fix it. Look at this one right here. She's already had dinner. we are going to have our leftover.
Korean stir fry, a la my wife.
Can you see that? Very yummy, very tasty. We're gonna eat that and then we're gonna evaluate what we're gonna do because we're starving and we're hot. It's really, really hot in here. There's Chloe. Chloe's thinking, what's going on? And when can I eat some more?
Well done, Bubby.
So that's day one so far. Look at our mess. Always bring tools with you.
I love my tools.
RV tools, they're not the same. So we're gonna go eat.
And then I'm gonna fix it because I know how.
And she's gonna fix it. I don't even know if you can hear what we're saying because the air conditioning is so loud. Hi, it's Trisha, and we are still at 6 Mile Lake. This is our first evening here. We have to still fix that tap, but we'll probably end up having to go into Midland tomorrow to possibly buy a new tap and install it ourselves. Thankfully, we bring all the tools that we need. So it's really, really hot right now. It's about 39 degrees with humidity, Celsius, and it's really just too hot to explore the park. So this is one of the trail maps for the Living Edge Trail. There are 3 small trails here that you can do. I don't even think they total 3 kilometers, but it's just too hot, and we've had such a long kind of adventure coming up here that we're probably just going to drive around, take a look at the park and the campground. It's a very hilly park, it's a very slopey park, so definitely make sure that you keep that in mind when you're choosing a site. And there are several beaches. They look very nice and sandy. One pet beach, which is also part of the day use beach, so we're not going to hit that because there's actually quite a few people on the beach right now, and I'm sure everybody's aware of COVID and needing to keep the distance. So I'm going to jump back in the truck, back into the air conditioning. This is supposed to break hopefully soon. We're just very happy that we have electricity right now and that we're able to go back into the air conditioning because 39 degrees when you're camping is horrible. Okay, it's 8 o'clock, day one. We are relaxing in the air conditioning. You can probably hear it in the background there. We've got our pretend fireplace because it's too hot to be outside. And we're just relaxing and staying cool and trying to figure out what we're gonna do about fixing that sink. And we'll probably end up in Midland tomorrow looking for a new faucet and fixing or replacing the faucet tomorrow. That should be a lot of fun. Yay, day one! We took a drive around the park. Chloe is not quite sure she wants to be in the trailer right now, but by the end of 28 days, I'm sure she'll be loving it. So that's about the end of day one. We're gonna probably just relax, read, hang out, and hopefully tomorrow will be another day. And I think tomorrow's still going to be warm, but maybe not the 39 degrees it is today. That's 11 degrees of humidity. That's ridiculous. Anyway, signing out for day one and look forward to 28 more days. It's, like I said earlier, it's way too hot to be doing trails, so I find it very, very hard to believe that we're going to be getting any of the trails done, which is very unfortunate, but it is the way that it is. 9 more parks after this, so there'll be lots of trails. Okay, signing out. This is one of the trail maps for the Living Edge Trail. There are 3 small trails. It is now in there. It's working. Chitra almost killed herself doing it.